Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How are you guys doing? How was your day? How is everything treating you well? I hope that you have had a beautiful day. And as you all know, we are creeping up to yet another holiday. I am lagging like crazy. I don't understand why I lag so much right at the beginning. So I'm just gonna kind of like chit chat until this lagging goes away because it is very distracting. And I like for the stream to be a lot better quality so that you guys won't be like, oh, Joy's quality of video streaming is terrible. But in the meantime, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and definitely sharing, turning on your notification bells. It looks like I'm still lagging a little bit. Okay, good. We're back. I don't know why it does that. Can anybody tell me why this thing just lags away? So anyway, how was your day? My day was amazing, as usual. I'm just very tired. Hey, Clem! Welcome to Hello World. How was your day? I'm just a little tired. Hey, Eva! Welcome to Hello World. Yes. I'm just a little tired because I've been staying up very late and getting up very early. And I don't know, I'm just so I'm so stuck on um YouTube now. Like I'm jumping from people's chat to chat. Um Guys, make sure you're being friendly with each other in the chat and getting to know each other. Clem, meet Eva. Eva has already said hello to you, Clem, so feel free to say hello back. People do not bite here. Hello World is a safe place. It's a wonderful place. It's a place where we all relax and have a good time. So yes, Eva, I saw you pretty much all day. It was kind of slow at work today, so that didn't help with my sleepiness. Oh, Eva, if you don't know, I do take part in another chat. It's called the Jenny and Joy Show. And if you want to run on over to that channel, feel free to do so. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share, and definitely throw your thumbs up. And if you guys can throw a thumbs up for me, that'd be great. It helps the channel and it helps it to grow. Hey, Yvonne! Eva, meet Yvonne. Yvonne, meet Eva. Yvonne, I know you know who Clem is. Eva, just so you know, Yvonne was actually one of my callers, and she talked about pretty much real estate. So definitely check her out. It's in the description down below if you want to see what she was talking about. She's like in the early 40s, but you can just check down in the description that her link is there. So you can check out all she does with real estate. If you need some helpful hints, definitely check that out as well. So guys, how was your day? I know you guys are all geared up and excited for the 4th because that is tomorrow. Is anybody going to watch the fireworks? If so, where will you be watching the fireworks? Let a sister know. Will any of you be doing a barbecue that live close by to Jersey City, New Jersey? Because if so, I might just show up at your doorbell empty-handed with a bottle of water saying, ooh, what you got for lunch? Yes. The focus on this thing is crazy. I probably need to adjust the settings on that. I wonder if I can adjust it while I'm here. I don't know. I don't want to mess with it because when you mess with something, you end up ruining something. So yes. So anyway, while you guys are gathering your thoughts on what you're doing for tomorrow's festivities, For me, they having music downtown. Yeah, I know, but I've been there 2 years in a row, and I don't really like the crowds that much. It's not like it's a bad crowd, but it's just like there's so much congestion. You know me, I like to drive, and I can't really find parking anymore. And then they barricade everything pretty early now. The first year they didn't have that kind of barricade thing, so people were just going back and forth. Are you going down there, Yvonne? So I pretty much just, you know, yeah, and it's just, and I know the light rail is right there, and people jump on and off the light rail. Hey, Beth Collins, welcome to Hello World. Beth Collins, meet Yvonne. Yvonne, meet Beth Collins. Yes, Clem, that's probably what I might decide to do as well, because I'm really not interested in, not even the fact of being trampled. It's just people lack the excuse me verbiage when they walk past you sometimes. And I just like, what? You can't say excuse me, or you bumped into me, you can't say sorry or excuse me. So, and then it's also too like, to me, if I can't get a front spot secure, then like, I want to feel VIP. I want to feel VIP. So yeah, give me my secure spot. I don't know. Um, and then the fireworks. The fireworks now are at Exchange Place in Jersey City. I've gone there again 2 years in a row. It was nice. I had to stay, stand all the way in the back. But the way the way they have the fireworks set up last year, I think it was a delay because there was a young woman who wanted to climb the Statue of Liberty, and so that delayed everything. So it was, I don't know, it was just too much, too much, too much, too much. And it was nice though. People were very nice when I saw the fireworks. The people around me were very nice. But again, I was all the way on the outskirts. So I wasn't like deep within the crowd, the thickness of the crowd where, you have no escape. And there's one thing I was taught, was that you need to know where your escape routes are. You need to be close to an escape. And all I could, hey, Eat Sleep Amazon, Eat Sleep Amazon, meet Yvonne. Yvonne was a caller on Hello World a few months back when I was just getting started. She is a great friend of mine. And I really am so happy that she's here tonight and was able to tune in. I'm very happy. Yvonne Eat Sleep Amazon, she is an amazing person to know. Um, no, that's okay. If you have any questions, I'll extend it to you. Anybody in the chat, if you have any questions and you missed the chat yesterday, while I'm going through what we're talking about tonight, you feel free to ask. And if I happen to look down in the chat, I will definitely answer. But you guys know I like to make pure eye contact with you. So, I don't really look at the chat too often. But guys, time is flying by. That is tonight's topic. Time is flying by. We are in basically the middle of July, because next week will literally almost be the middle of July. I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like the years are just going faster and faster and faster. And I'm not sure that I'm grasping every part of the years that are going by. And I want to. I definitely want to. I feel like I'm enjoying time a lot more, but it's just like I don't want to miss a step. I don't want to miss a beat. I don't want to miss an opportunity. I don't want to do anything like that. How about you guys? Like, how do you feel about how time is going? Right. And I think because a lot of us, now that we've been on the journey with me for so long, we've noticed that time has been going by so fast that we actually have been trying to appreciate it more. And I feel like because we're trying to appreciate time more, it goes by faster. Yeah. I don't get that. Um, Before you know it, it's gonna be Christmas and the weather is gonna be cold again. And I don't look forward to the cold weather at all, not at all. But luckily we've had very mild winters, And I feel like we've had a pretty mild summer thus far. Like, I haven't been like suffocating yet. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure some of you who are more warm bodied than me might say something different. No, I know we can't, but all we can do is appreciate it a little bit more. Ooh. That is probably the best spot to see the fireworks in. I'm gonna try to stop moving a lot because the more I move, I see that the focus keeps on going. I am wearing my Hayden's Heart t-shirt. They actually gifted this to me. The first year I was a donor to their charity. They gifted me this t-shirt, and I thought that was so cool. So yeah, you can tell this t-shirt is about 3, 4 years old. That's about the length of time that I've been donating to Hayden's Heart Charity. If you know nothing about Hayden's Heart Charity, I will give you a synopsis. It basically is a charity that raises awareness for babies with congenital heart disease. So they raise money, they raise awareness, and they help fund some families who have their children in children's hospitals. So I definitely felt like that was a worthy cause to donate to, and I was more than happy to, give proceeds from the business to that charity. So Beth Collins, I'm probably trying to run on over to your house because that's dope. I think that is amazing. Imagine that, guys. If you lived around a huge lake and everybody just did fireworks from it, that'd be dope. Better than probably the Macy's fireworks, in my opinion. So Beth, enjoy that. Please enjoy the most out of that, because this year, because you are aware that time is so important and how much more time is more valuable than any commodity we can own. The fireworks this year are probably going to be even more special. So, more peace and love for you in that area. Um, so yeah, I don't know, guys. I feel like there's so much that I still want to accomplish and do that I just wish time would slow down a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Since and speaking of time, like I still am in amazement that it's been 117 days since I've purposely not turned on my television. And it's probably been a few more days than that because I haven't streamed on the days that I was working where I couldn't get Wi-Fi. So those days are included, right? So technically, it's probably 120 days, or we can round it up to about that since I've actually turned on my television, and pretty much YouTube has had my love and my time, and it's been the best thing that I've ever had and done. Yeah, and I never see the thing is, I don't even think about it. I don't think twice about it. I think like if you truly want to stop doing something or practicing certain things, just don't think about it. And for me, what helps is just to cut cold turkey. I know a lot of other people can't cut cold turkey, which is fine, but you just have to slowly wean yourself off of things and not think about it. Because when you think about it, you're drawing attention to that thing. And when you draw attention to that thing, then you just want to be playing part in whatever that is. So, guys, you always wonder how is it that I can stop doing something repetitively that is something that I don't want to do? Stop thinking about it. Because once you stop thinking about it, out of sight, out of mind, right? Remember what we talked about, how words are so important? Well, that's another thing. Out of sight is truly out of mind. If you don't see something that you're trying to free yourself from, then you won't think about it as much. And the more you don't see something that you're trying to stray away from, the better off you'll be. So practice makes perfect, guys. So if you want to test to see if this theory is true, then do it. I'm not holding you back. If you want the change that you desire, it's up to you. And guess what? Time is not going to stop to see if you can catch up. It's just going to keep moving and doing its job. So if time can do its job perfectly, we should be able to do our jobs by living this life to the best and fullest potential that we all have as possible. And like they say, time will only tell if you're living to the best of your potential. You know, sometimes we set goals and then we just put them away. Why? Why do you put your goals aside? Oh, you want it. Sorry. Why do you put your goals aside and put it away and discard it? Things take time. You want to become a millionaire? You can absolutely become a millionaire, but it will take time. And guess what? All of the millionaires and billionaires that we know of, it took them time to get to where they were. So don't think that it was overnight success, because nothing in life is overnight success. The only people who may reap the benefits of an overnight success are the heirs, HEIRS, which are the children and the grandchildren of these millionaire billionaires. They're the only ones that may reap the benefits faster, but then their way of dealing with things may be different. And that's something that none of us will ever be able to know, because we're not heirs at the moment, unless there's someone somewhere down the road who we don't know of just yet, that baby family that might leave you a fortune. Anything's possible. Oh, I'm sorry. Eat, sleep. You know what? You want to know something? Look at this arm right here. I'm showing you this arm right here, right? A couple years ago, this arm used to break out in hives just at the sight of breathing a little too hard. And it used to itch, eczema. So my skin was raised probably this much. Do you see how this skin looks now? You can't see a thing, right? You see that close up? That used to have eczema like crazy. You want to know what the doctor told me when I was going to the allergist to see what in the world was causing this? She said, "Oh, you have stress. All of that's coming from stress." I was like, "What?" Girl, that was the simplest cure for me. I mean, she put me on antibiotics because I had a major sinus infection that was really bad. But she put me on antibiotics just to get the sinus infection out. But eat, sleep. When she told me stress was the cause of my eczema and me breaking out into hives all over, I mean, like I would break out into hives all over underneath the bottom of my foot would raise up with hives. My face would raise up with hives. My arms, my legs, and they would be itchy. Benadryl could not relieve the itch. So eat, sleep. Just remember this. Stress will mutate into dis-ease, which is diseases, hives, eczema. So, with you knowing that, stress is not your friend, and just breathe, take it easy, take one step at a time, take one challenge at a time, and everything will fall into place. Just release the clutch of control just a little bit, and it will all start falling into place. Once I let all of the things that were stressing me out at the time go and said I can't control any of it, the hives started to go away. The itch started going away, and now my skin is back to normal. It was black, red, broken. It was bad. I should have taken pictures of it. But yes, it was bad. It was very bad. So, and you already know how I feel about being physically messed up. It wasn't pretty either, because people could visibly see that there were raises in my skin, patches of raised skin from here to there. And you can tell they were hives because they look like a bee's nest, like a bee's honeycomb all over. And when I started getting hives underneath my foot, it was painful because just to stand on it, it was like I was standing on water. It was bad. So don't let your stress get as far as I allowed it to. And there is healthy stress and there's bad stress. And unfortunately, the bad stress outweighed the healthy stress during that period of my life. And now, let me tell you, I do have everyday stress, which is a good thing to keep my blood circulating, but I will never allow myself to go back to that time. I can't. I can't afford to. Um, and my mindset is a lot different now. So again, because my mindset is different, I am gravitating, and for me, it was people stress. I'm gravitating more towards people who are wholesome and good for me, like people like Yvonne, people like you, people like Eva. Pretty much everyone in the chat has attributed to the success of my health in some way, shape, or form. So remember that, eat, sleep. You are in control of your stress. Do not allow it to get you sick. Yeah, true. I don't even know if it's people that are, for your situation, eat, sleep, but for me it was. And, those people are now no longer in my life. And a lot of it was, work related stuff. Um, and they're not really in my life anymore. And other people just fell off along the way. And they didn't cause me to have hives or anything, but they just fell off along the way. And I'm still standing. And I'm still strong. And I'm stronger than ever. For now, I'm stronger than ever. But the only thing I wish is that I understood what time meant back then. And maybe, just maybe, I would not have allowed those things to have caused so much conflict in my life. I don't know. I don't know. But I can only think of the right now and the here. And in this moment, I am very happy. In this moment, I am at peace. And remember what we recognized and defined what peace was. Peace is tranquility and freedom of disturbance and something else. But the dictionary will tell you. So I am literally at peace this very moment in this period of my life. I am at peace. I'm thankful. Do I have everything that I would love and like to have? No. But because I'm at peace, I'm not missing it as much as if I didn't have the peace that I have now. Because if I didn't have the peace that I have now, I would be missing all of the things that I truly desire more. But time will only tell. I know I'm getting exactly what I want. Just has to take a little bit of time and a little patience. And that goes for all of us. There are things that we all still want in life. But remember, time. It takes time for certain things to really come about. But as long as you actively work towards your goal, you have to put the action in, right? Then time will be your friend. Just like time is my friend right now. Me and time, we hang out. Yes. And again, you have to allow life to flow. Once you allow life to flow, all of the things that you were worried about or concerned about, they're not going to be a concern anymore because they will start coming. Trust it. If you really want a testament to that theory, look at me. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Do I want to be perfect? Absolutely not. Because what did we recognize about perfection? That it doesn't exist. Because if perfection existed, then none of us would need to be around each other because we would be too, what's the good word I'm going to think of? We'd be too amazing for everyone, for them to even be in our presence or to touch us. And I'm never too amazing for someone to be in my presence or to touch me or to give me an encouraging word. Never. So I don't want to be perfect. You can save that for people who think that perfection exists. Let me tell you, words that we've created have tripped us up throughout life and throughout our time. Words have also been a detriment because maybe we never used them in the right context. But now we know better. Yes, we do know better. And you know what, guys? I know each and every one of you are being a difference every day because you're here, you're living, you're breathing, and because we're around each other. Like attracts like. Life attracts life. Right now, we are life and light. Light attracts light. We are also like light. We are also breathing. We are also being the difference. And all of those things that we are doing attract us to each other. So it's not a coincidence that we're all here. Even the people that may not be in the chat live now that we all kind of know of, if they are in your life and your life is light, you've attracted them to you, either to help continue to boost them up or for them to help boost you up, right? Because none of us are above any one of us or any one of or each other. We're not above each other. We're here to help each other out. And time will only tell if the people that we attract are going to be in our lives for a long time or for a short time. Now think about it this way. The people that leave your life they're not necessarily bad people, but maybe you've outgrown them or time has said it's time for you now to affect others in a different way. Because when you grow, you glow differently. When you glow differently, sometimes that glow is not necessary for where you were glowing or growing before. So don't always think that if people leave your life or if you leave someone's life, it's because of a bad thing. It could be that you're now needed somewhere else, or now you need to be somewhere else because you need the help or you need that extra boost. And only a certain person or people can provide that extra boost. So it's okay. Yes, words can definitely destroy or uplift. That's why I think it's better for us to speak slowly and to think more. I think that I may have offended maybe one person because because I was thinking, about their facial expressions versus the fact that my words may have been taken differently. So I could have offended somebody, and I'm pretty sure I still offend people. But, I try my best not to, and it's never my intention. So if I ever offend any one of you guys, it's never my intention. It's just sometimes, I'm Joy. And that happens. And I'm sure you guys will offend me at some point in time or another. But I accept that because we're all human. And it still won't change the fact that you guys have affected me in a great way. I think also if people offend you, you have to think about what they've contributed to your life so that that offense doesn't stay lingering too long, right? So let's just say, for example, Yvonne, I'm just going to use you as an example. Yvonne may offend me, whatever. I'm not even going to say whatever, but let's just say Yvonne may offend me. But being that Yvonne has been there for me during some rough times, even though she may have offended me, I will not allow that offense to linger because I remember what she did for me. And that outweighs whatever offense that she could have ever done. That's what I mean, guys. You have to start remembering what people have done for you If they've offended you, if they've done a great thing and an ordeal in your life, then whatever they may do to offend you, address it and then keep moving on. Because is it really worth losing someone that had done something so great in your life over something that may be so superficial? No, it's not. And time, guys, that you could have spent with that person or persons can go away so much faster if you don't address things, and you will miss so much. You will miss so much, and it's not worth missing that much. No, girl, you don't offend me. I was just using you as an example because I really appreciate you, and I can use you in it as an example because you have been there for me during some rough times, and I can exponentially say, because of those rough times, there's no way in the world that I could, even if you did offend me, keep that for long, because I will remember how you gave me your time and the attention that you gave to my needs. So, no. Hey, Norgus R! Welcome to Hello World. Norgus R, please make yourself welcome to Yvonne. Yvonne is a good friend of mine. Yes, and I haven't seen her in my chat in a long time. And Yvonne also was a special caller, my special guest. She was talking about real estate. So if you want to check out what she was talking about and what she contributed to Hello World, feel free to look at the links below. There is a link for Yvonne. You can check her out. I think she was like in episode 40 something. So Yvonne, and her name is Yvonne. So you definitely should check her out. Yvonne, definitely check out Norgus. I'm in Norgus's chat every single morning or most mornings. She does amazing things. Like one day she'll just do coffee chats. The next thing she'll do art therapy where they're like doing art online. And these are live chats on YouTube. Then she does Bible studies with her Porch Church Network. If you guys can throw up links, feel free to do so. So Yvonne, Norgus R is definitely a nice, great person to know. And she is definitely a good contributor to my happiness as we speak. And Norgus, Yvonne has been there for me through some very rough times. And I'm thankful that she has always checked me out, uplifted me. Norgus, Yvonne was the first person to buy my first book. And I was just telling her like how shocked I was that I actually published a book. And Yvonne went ahead and bought my book. I wasn't expecting her to do that, but it was amazing. So Yvonne is definitely a good person. Hey, my great finds. Check out Yvonne. Yvonne Gibson is a good friend of mine. I was just telling everyone that she was she was actually the first person to purchase my book from Amazon. And I had no idea she would have done that, and she did. And she's like, "No, girl, we're sisters in Christ. I'm definitely going to support you." Just like I didn't even have to ask her to buy it; she just bought it. So she was the first person to buy my book. Yvonne and I go way back, so definitely my great finds. Send a nice warm welcome to Yvonne. We were just talking about time and how time is fleeting, and in regards to relationships and time, I think that if there are relationships that are worth keeping and maintaining, just remember that time does not wait. So all of the precious time that can be wasted if we are in complication with different relationships, just remember those valuable moments are going away, right? So if there's anything that we all need to resolve, let's do it. If there are people that we truly just need to let go, then let's do it. But don't keep them on the top of your mind. Just, continue to be a light to someone. Because time will only tell how much your light has been spread. So let's all be lights And then let's all glow to the next level of life. Because when we grow, we glow. And we glow differently each and every time. Has anybody heard from Tracy if she's feeling any better? I know I was just thinking about her. I know she was in a great ordeal of pain. So I hope that she is feeling better. Throw up a link. Yeah. I don't know how to throw up links, Yvonne. Okay, is she all right? Is she feeling better at least a little bit? Um, but yeah, if any of you just want to scroll through the description down below, you can find, oh good, I'm glad. You can find links of Yvonne, links of everybody else that have ever called in to Hello World. I have to update it. I know I haven't updated it in a while. I need to talk about Derek. I need to update Derek. I need to update Debbie. So I have to do all of those things. But time will not wait for me. Oh, okay, good. I didn't really get a chance to listen to Casey today because I had the volume kind of low and it was a lot going on at work. So yeah, um, I don't want to waste time. I don't want you guys to waste time anymore. Whatever you have been needing to do, because there are things that we all need to do that sometimes we put in the back burner. Whatever you've been needing to do it. Because since this year is almost over, you don't want to turn around December 31st and be like, man, I didn't even accomplish half of the things that I wanted to. So don't waste time, guys. Because we all have a limited amount of time. Like as much as we think 100 years is a lot, it's not. Because the universe and time keeps going. And guess how old time is? Over 3,000 something years, right? And we only get to live not even a fraction of that time. So please, guys, utilize every moment that you have doing something for yourself, doing something for others, doing something for the advancement of our community, of our world. It's important because we're leaving little fossil prints. Fossil prints of emotions that will continue to go forward. Whether you think so or not, it will. So what you do during this very moment is leaving an imprint. Someday down the road, we're all going to be senior citizens and we're all going to be extinct. And there are going to be people or whatever here looking at us in our glory. But will it mean anything? It should definitely mean something. Because we want those people to experience bliss and tranquility in their time. You don't think so? Look at all of the 80s people who were in movies and stuff, and the 70s actors and actresses who never probably thought that they would be 60 and 70 years old. That's going to be us soon. So we look at their movies and like, man, I remember that time. They left their little fossil imprint. What are you leaving? Let it be so powerful that it is impressive and that it changes people's hearts, their thinking, their minds to something better. Because that's what we should be doing with our time here, making it better for everyone else. And also, it will help make your life better as well. Hey, the truth. Hey, Mawa, check out Yvonne. Yvonne is a very good friend of mine. Yvonne, check out Mawa, she does dream catchers and she's a really funny lady. Check her out too. Definitely. feel it in my body every day. So time waits for no. Exactly. And guys, I know I've spoken to some of you personally, and I've heard some of you. Hey, Jennifer Hayes. I've heard personally some of you talk about how your physical abilities have been limited. But I say this: whatever abilities you do have, please do something to help make your life a little better, like movements. If arthritis is not your friend, or if arthritis is something that is hurting you bad, consider different foods that may help with that, and consider just like stretching a little bit more, and working those ligaments that are arthritic. I'm not trying to offend you at all, but I still just want you to preserve whatever movements you may have, preserve whatever quality of life you can have, because, like Yvonne just said, it does not wait. And I'm so glad that it was impressed upon me when I was younger how, being healthy can preserve your life, and choosing healthier options can preserve your life more. That I can say, and I don't know this for a fact because I'm not ill, but I can say, and I believe that the things that I did back then has helped me for this moment. Now, will this moment jump off to 10 years from now? I don't know, but I'm going to try my darndest and my hardest to keep things moving as much as possible. As much as possible. That's all I ask, guys. That's all I ask. It's just to do your best to keep your bodies moving, to keep your bodies at its optimal. Just do your best. That's all. And if you feel like you're not doing your best, then that's for you. What I just said is for you. But if you feel like you're doing your best, then kudos, and keep on keeping on, and don't give up. Even when times feel like you just can't do it, just don't give up. Yvonne, please, if you can, show some love to Jennifer Hayes' page, Norgis R's page, Mawa, who is the XS page, My Great Finds page. So if you can just jump on, if you put your cursor or by the right side of their names, you'll see 3 dots. And when you press that, it'll say go to channel. It'll keep you on my channel, but it will open up a new page. And if you could just hit that subscribe button for them, please. And if you'd like to hit the notification bell, that's great, because you may get encouragement from them from time to time. So Yvonne, if you wouldn't mind just subscribing to their pages, that'd be a great help for their pages, because they are trying to grow their pages to 1,000 subscribers, as I also am trying to grow my page to 1,000 subscribers plus, mainly so that I can be more mobile and be on location with Hello World. Because guys, if I could be on location with Hello World, I would be everywhere. You would be in the gym with me. Oh, yes, you would. You would see exactly what I do at the gym. And I want to try to take you guys to the gym with me one day so you can see what I do exercise-wise. Oh. Amen. See, guys, My Great Finds just said it. She just, she pretty much, she's a living testament. And I'm just talking from the heart, but she's talking from experience. So it's possible, guys. The more we treat our bodies with love and affection, the more it will take care of us with love and affection. So that's all I'm saying. But time, guys, it's time. Whatever goals you may have set 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, or even yesterday, that you find a hard time accomplishing, just remember, you can't go back. And the mind and the strength that you had, the power and the strength that you had in your mind, is not going to be the same. So take advantage of time today and start taking chunks out of your goals. Just little chunks. Even if you can't take big chunks, just start chiseling away so you can make that beautiful sculpted masterpiece of life that you wanted. Because we are all sculptors of our lives. We are all sculptors of potential experiences of life. So if you're not chiseling away, it's just going to stay a rock. And what is a rock if there's no beauty to see? You want to, even if you chisel it to smooth that rock, you can have a smooth rock. That'll be your goals. Just think of it that way. So take the time now, because you're not going to have the same strength to chisel away. So do it now. Because I guarantee you 2040 will come, and I don't want any one of us to look back and be like, man, I should have, I could have, I would. No, I did. I conquered. These are my rocks. These are the art. This is the artwork that I chiseled out with my goals. I stuck with it. And look at, I am at the top of my mountain. I stuck with it. I grinned, I bared, I cried, but I stuck with it, and I'm at the top now. This is all what I want you guys to have, including myself. Only time will tell whether you succeed in any and every goal you give or set. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do. Yes, you can do. Oh, yes. I just made that up too as we speak. So what are you guys doing with your time? Rest is very important, because if you do not have the proper rest, you will not be able to think adequately. You will not be able to have the proper strength if you do not rest. So we need to save time to rest in order to reach our optimal selves. So all of that attributes and contributes to how we live our life or lives. So rest is important. So I don't want any of us to say, okay, I got to play catch up now, and I'm going to burn the midnight oil and not sleep and only take maybe 1 or 2 hours to sleep and think that we can function to our optimal, but you can't. But if you've been doing that all your life, then hey, that's your pattern. And that's just in your DNA now. But for the majority of us, we need to rest so that we can be refreshed and that new ideas to get to our goals can come. Then we won't be so edgy when people talk to us. Because I notice I get more edgy when I'm tired. When I'm tired, my temper is at its optimal. I have a short fuse when I'm tired. So I need to rest. Just saying. Sometimes I get so down on, well, I used to, not as much now, but I used to get so down on myself because I'm like, man, by business standards, my business should have been at this stage, and it has not been at that stage. So I allowed myself to get all worried and stressed out. But that did nothing to advance my business. Business-wise, is my business where it's supposed to be? No. But I'm allowing life to flow and trusting that it will grow because I'm putting the work in. I maintain what I can. I put in what I can, and I still set goals, and I still try to do them every single day. So, will my business grow? I think so, because you guys will be here to help me grow it by just spreading the word about the business. You don't even, you don't necessarily have to purchase anything. It would be nice, but you don't necessarily have to purchase anything. By you just telling 5 to 10 people about Be the Difference clothing and what Be the Difference clothing can do to help you and someone else's life, will only bring more people to the website, and maybe they will purchase themselves. And if they don't purchase themselves, then it just helps the website go higher in the ranking for Google. And those who are interested in purchasing something will then have the ability to purchase and know that we exist. Hey, Wanda, this is Norgis I was telling you about yesterday. Check out Norgis. If you want, go to her page. Feel free to subscribe. But Norgis, I was telling Wanda about you last night. Wanda, I met at WWW's channel yesterday morning. So Norgis, please take some time to get to know Wanda as well. I only met Wanda yesterday, and I feel like she's a dope person thus far. And I feel like I've been attracting people who are dope for thus far. So I think Wanda's a decent woman. So check her out, Norgis. And MahJ, check out Wanda too. Wanda, MahJ is the XS lady. I don't know how to pronounce her name. But she is a dope person. Everybody here in the chat, I must say, are, beautiful people thus far. I haven't had the bad vibes. So, I think you guys should get to know her. And Wanda, check out Yvonne. Yvonne is one of my closest friends from like way back. I haven't seen her in my chat in forever, and she actually surprised me, came on tonight. So if you want to check out Yvonne, she actually called in and did one of Hello World's show where she was talking about real estate. So if you want to know the ins and outs about real estate, just look in the links below and you will see her show. And also you'll see a little bit of information about Yvonne. She definitely had some great information. Yvonne was one of the very few people that I know from my past that actually kept up with me. And guys, I used to keep up with everybody. I used to try to keep up with everybody, but after a while, they had no interest in me because they didn't reach out. So I just said, okay, what can I say? Hey, Debbie does sales. Debbie does sales. You know Wanda. I don't know if you know Wanda or not. You were here yesterday. You were here yesterday, yes. But you don't know Yvonne. Yvonne, Debbie does sales, and Yvonne, I think you guys might be able to get along very well. Yvonne, Debbie does sales is all about marketing. And Debbie does sales, Yvonne is all about real estate. So I think you guys will be very cool people to know each other. I didn't hear your hubby, but I saw him in the chat, Kevin. So I missed out on all of that. And see, guys, we're spending time. Wanda, today we're talking about time. And just to update you, I don't know you from Adam, but one, if you have any goals that you've had put aside, now's the time to do them. Don't wait anymore because we're at the end of the year already. And I don't want you to miss out on any time in achieving what you could potentially achieve. If you have any other things in life, I don't know. If you have any other things in life, just remember that time can never be reproduced, recycled, or reused. So take advantage of it now. Appreciate it now. Love it now. Use it wisely now. Because the way we are at this very moment is not guaranteed in the next few months, weeks, days, years. So appreciate everything, girl. So that's what we were talking about in regard to time. And make a vision board if you don't have one. If you don't know what a vision board is, it's basically you writing your goals down, looking at it, focusing on it, praying on it, whatever you guys believe in. I don't know 100%, but you're going to manifest something. So that's what your vision board is there for. It is basically our conscious knocking on our shoulders and our doors, reminding us, hey, you set a goal. Now it's time to do it. You said you wanted this. I'm trying to steer you in the direction of it. Time will only tell how much you will grow. If you continue to succeed, it's because you took time to do so. So don't take time for granted. Never, ever take time for granted. Never take time for granted. I can honestly say that I've appreciated time for quite some time. I just wish that I could do more. I wish that I wish I could stay up for a whole 24 hours, but that's not possible. So I could just, you know why I can't stay up for 24 hours? Because no one else that I really want to be around will be up 24 hours. So I won't appreciate it as much. So I'm just enjoying time. Yes. Yes, Dorcas. Oh, we have a caller. Oh, we don't have a caller. I thought we had a caller, but we don't. My phone was about to ring, but it didn't. I'm just looking in the chat a little bit, guys. Yes. In my head, you sounded like me too. But I think I like your accent better. I'm glad you guys give me a little bit of your time just to hang out with me and to hear me talk. I hope that at some point in time that what I say may be effective and can actually help you guys. It also helps me sometimes because I watch myself sometimes in the playback and I'm like, really? I said that? And sometimes I can't even believe it. Sometimes I can't even believe the stuff that comes out of my mouth. It's definitely not 100% me all the time. But you guys give me so much life or help me to live life more abundantly. And it's not like, it's not the abundance of like wealth. Well, okay, let me not say wealth because your wealth is abundance in how you live. But it's like you guys add so much extra happiness to my life. Simply stated. Mawa, you crack me up when I see you in other people's chat. I haven't seen Just Sandy on. Is she okay, Mawa? Have you heard from your friend? I have to check your channel out, Wanda. Do you go live often? Because I didn't see it. Yo, Yvonne, let me tell you, all the people that you're talking to are from all over the world. I know Norgis is probably somewhere in Alabama. So is Mawa. Debbie does sales. She's in Texas. Wanda, I'm not sure where you're from. Jennifer Hayes, she may be the closest person to us, but everybody is from far. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to follow you. Wanda's from Louisiana. So we're all over the place, Yvonne. The only way we can effectively meet is on chats and stuff. That's why if you follow their chat or follow their channels, you can see them live when they go on if you have time. Like I don't know if you'll have time tomorrow. Oh, but they're not going to be on tomorrow. I'll be on, but they won't be. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's crazy how I just met met so many people just by running from chat to chat. And everybody so far, they've been amazing to me. Cool. And you know who else too? Can anybody throw up NASCAR Man 3345's link if you guys know how to do that in the chat so that Yvonne can check his page out too. Ooh, 1111. Hey, 1111. That's a good number. Debbie, you know what I mean. But yeah. Hey, Melissa W. Welcome to Hello World. Melissa W. Check out Yvonne. Yvonne is one of my closest friends that I actually know. She did an episode on Hello World talking about real estate. You can check the description down below and see her episode if you would like. Definitely, Yvonne, check out Melissa W. Melissa W is another one that I see every day. She is a nice person. She's dope, has been supporting me for quite some time, and it's not been a long time. But as far as I can remember, Melissa W has been here and checking me out, and I appreciate you for that. I appreciate all of you the same because you guys give me a little bit of time, and you know it says volumes when people don't mind coming back to your chat and speaking with you and just chatting with you and just talking with you. Like that really says volumes, you know what I mean? Okay, so Yvonne, if you see the link that's up there, you can check out Derek's page. He is NASCAR Man. He's trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing to him, that'll help him get to his goals closer. Thank you. And Wanda, I think you subscribed to Derek yesterday. If not, then that's the link there. But Melissa W., we're talking about time. And I feel like the time that I'm spending with you guys is amazing. I feel like I'm not wasting time. I feel like my life has been enhanced that much more because you guys are here with me. So I don't feel like I've wasted time at all. Okay, Wanda, thank you. Thank you. Happy 4th to you as well. Thank you for being here and giving me a little bit of your time. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. I'm going to check out your Instagram. Did you check out my Instagram, Wanda? If not, Wanda, if you're still here, give me your Instagram name and I will find you on Instagram and I will subscribe to your channel so that I can check some of your lives out. Please, if you don't mind. Wanda Anthony. Okay. I want to definitely, let me write that down. Not on that. Guys, let me tell you something. I don't eat as fast food restaurants that much, but Wanda Anthony. So, you know those little surveys you get? The receipts on the back of this? My receipt said you get a free sandwich for the rest of your life. A free sandwich? Once a month, I get a free sandwich. Let me tell you, once you change your state of mind, things start to come your way. Hey, the truth. Again. Who wants pizza? Oh, yes. And Yvonne, check out Reverend Casey's The Porch Church Network. They go from scripture to scripture. So if you ever needed to get some, during the course of your day, if you can watch anything or listen to anything and you want to listen to scripture, you can check them out during the day, during your work day. So you can subscribe to them too, Yvonne, if you'd like. Oh, yeah, girl. Oh, I was about to say pizza. Yes. I thought Borderline was around because I would mess with her with the pineapples and jalapeno. I like pineapples, jalapeno, and olives on my pizza. Mm-hmm. Who? Oh, if you look at Norgus R's link where it says Reverend Casey, if you look up, she posted a link to Porch Church Network. You can click on that if you're ever interested in hearing, scripture throughout the day. They do a Bible study every day at 11 o'clock. The truth? No. Have you even tried it? Have you tried pineapples on pizza? Oh my goodness, I was just like you years ago. But when I tried it, I was like, ooh, it's savory and sweet at the same time. And when you put the jalapenos on there, it's like a kick, but not really. It's good. That's called a Hawaiian pizza, Melissa. The ham and pineapple. And let me tell you, the only reason why I tried these things, because I didn't try it on purpose by myself. My job, we used to get pizza, or people used to send us pizza sometimes. And then they put, my coworkers like the Hawaiian pizza. So Hawaiian pizza is ham with pineapple. So I never ate it. But then they ordered it pineapples with jalapenos. And I tried it one day and I was like, ooh, this is delicious. I tried it. Hey, Adams Exploits! Welcome to Hello World. Yvonne Adam Exploits is another good person to know as well. He's a cool guy. Adams Exploits, please welcome yourself to Yvonne. She is one person who actually called into the Hello World show and gave a talk about real estate. So if you are ever interested in knowing about what she discussed, because she is a realtor, you can go in the description down below and you'll see the chat that we had, because I put it in there. Yvonne is a dope person, guys. Yes, she is. So the way I feel about you guys is the way I feel about Yvonne before I even knew you guys. So she's dope. Very supportive, very down to earth, very real, and will keep it real with you for sure. So definitely get to know Yvonne, guys. And she's not even a YouTuber, but she's just a good person to know. Yeah, right? It's just like a little extension of family. And you know what? The lighting keeps changing in the color because of my shirt. And whenever I move, I'm looking at myself, and whenever I move, I see the lights change in the back of me. Hello, world. Yes. So yes, thank you guys for giving me thumbs up. Thank you for giving me a little bit of your time, because as we all know, we can't take back the 15 minutes or the hour that passed already. And I feel like the hour that passed already, I don't even need to relive it because I'm still in its bliss. Ooh. How many of us can say that about our lives? That you can live in the bliss of the moments that passed. This is why I keep saying that you guys are beautiful and amazing. There is no mistake about you. Because the more you understand that and the more you realize it, the more you will see how beautiful and how glowing you are, and how important you are, and how necessary you are, and how vital you are in so many people's lives. People that you don't know yet, that you don't know, that you do know, that are yet to come. Just keep on excelling, keep on growing, keep on glowing, because those people who are coming in your life, they will have no reason, no way to be depressed, no way to stay in depression, no way to stay in their gut or into their guilt or whatever the case. They have no reason to stay in their down moments, because you're going to be glowing that much. That's how important your life is. There are so many people out here that are not experiencing what we get to experience with each other on a daily basis. Don't you think they deserve that? They do. That's why I say you are the difference, because you're taking your glow and you're letting it flow. Because time will only tell how much your glowing has impacted our world. And the impact that you leave today, like we said, we're leaving little fossil prints of our impressions and our emotions on people. Let it be good emotions that we're impressing upon people, because they're just going to carry that throughout their life. And that's the way our life and our world keeps changing for the better. So time, guys, time. Time is our friend, because we're going to use it to our advantage. We use time to our advantage every day. Never let a moment go by. I wish I knew how to work the Hangouts, because I would invite you guys in. I just don't know how to do it. So I have to find out one day. And I don't mind you guys being here with me. Hey, Dab Kitty! Welcome to Hello World. And you know what, Dab Kitty? I love your name. That's why I say Dab Kitty. Because I'm thinking like Dab Kitty. Like a kitty cat. Hey, Dab Kitty. Like a cute little kitty cat. You want to squeeze the little kitty cat's cheeks? Hey, Dab Kitty. Hello, operator. No, I don't remember that song. Go Adam. Dab Kitty, meet Yvonne. Yvonne, meet Dab Kitty. Dab Kitty, Yvonne is somebody that I've known for a long time. She was there with me through the trudges of my life, helped encourage me, and was just, I may not have told her all of the things that were going on in my life, but the fact that she reached out to me, that was amazing, and it helped me out. Aw. I love that name, Dab Kitty. What made you guys name yourselves what you named yourself? Like the name of my channel is obvious, because it's a business channel. That's really what it was supposed to be. It still is a business channel, because Hello World is an extension of Be the Difference Clothing. And Be the Difference is not just a business. I should correct myself in that, because I am in the business of encouraging people. I am 100% in the business of inspiring people. I am 100% in the business of helping people reach their potential, even if it's just me smiling at them. If that can help somebody reach their potential, then I'll do it. I am in the business of seeing and knowing that I say our world is getting better, and actually doing my best to help it get better. So Hello World is definitely an extension of Be the Difference Clothing. And you guys are an extension of Hello World, because you are the difference every day. Oh, she did. That's cute. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I know Norgis's reasoning. Oh, your Indian name. Shy Dove. Oh. Oh. Okay. That makes sense now. Shy Dove with the X's in front of it, in front and behind it. No wonder the X is silent. So Shy Dove. I used to call it Zai something. Yvonne's name is Yvonne's name. Adam's name is his name. That's so cool. I never knew that about you, Shy Dove. What Indian heritage are you? She's definitely not shy. I've seen her in the chat crack me up. Creek? Oh, okay. And what are Creeks known for? And what are they like? What are their like most important traits as a Creek? You're Cherokee. Oh, nice. Warriors, nice. That's dope. And remind me, Melissa W., what What are Cherokees known for? Cherokee Indians? Shy Dove, would you ever consider living on, it slips my mind, but you know what I'm trying to talk about. Mawa warrior, yes. Warrior princess, yes. No wonder they call you Mama. Oh, and you know what? I was calling you Mawa as Mama. Yes, the reservations. Would you ever consider living on the reservations? This stuff is like, honestly, when I ask people questions in the chat, like, I'm dead serious. I really want to understand. And the way you understand, you grow and you get to understand people. And when you understand people, you become more culturally diverse. Even if it's like understanding, like the other day, I was in someone's chat and someone said they were lukewarm Christian. And I wasn't asking what lukewarm meant because I understand what that meant, but I wanted to know what caused them to want to be lukewarm. I really wanted to understand that. Why not? Why wouldn't you want to live on the reservations? Do they have like strict limitations and stuff? Oh, absolutely. I love learning about things because it makes me less ignorant to other people. And I think, I can honestly attribute that to my parents. My parents are from the Caribbean. One is from Dominica and the other is from Antigua. Those are islands on the Caribbean. And it's not Dominican Republic, no, it's Dominica. Dominica, if you knew about it, was the island that was crushed more than Puerto Rico. But it didn't get notoriety or publicity because it's not a part of the US. But let me tell you, the damage was 100% on that island. And they are still just growing back. And do you know that not too many people have come to their aid? So if you want to know the relation as to where Dominica is closer to Dominican Republic and Haiti. Those are the two closest islands to them. Wait, let's see. I would like to visit one, but not live there. Oh, too close. Oh, okay. Because you know what, Debbie? They understand that the wealth is in people, not necessarily monetarily. And I bet you they probably are very healthy. Mm. Mm. That's okay, Melissa. Maybe one day we'll all find out. Oh, maybe I can do a quick little search. Let me Google it. What are Cherokee known for? Yes. Mm. Oh, you guys are derived from Creek too. People of different speech. Cherokee. The way they spelled it is that. That doesn't give me what they're known for. Cherokee facts. Lives in the mountains. Cotton blouses and skirts. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking so loud because I'm learning. Mm-mm. Yeah, so Cherokee, I think from what I am reading like briefly and grazing through, they are known for clothing, the Cherokee Indians. So I think that might be the best. Hey, Storage Pirate! Welcome to Hello World. I think that's what they're best known for. So Storage Pirate, we were just talking about time. And sir, it's time for you to go live. Yes, don't hesitate or wait. Storage Pirate, You should definitely get to know Debbie Does Sales more and Yvonne, because those are the financial people. Albany, Georgia? No, I haven't. No, I have not. Um, look it up. Okay, let me look it up. Sorry, let me go back, guys. I'm doing a little lesson. Google. Hold on. Albany, Georgia. Okay, I was all in the wrong thing. I've never been there. You know, my parents have probably taken us there because we've been to Georgia, but I've never been there. I mean, I don't remember because I was a kid. Oh, pecan and peanut butter farming. Oh, but I can't eat nuts anymore. But I would love to go see the farm. Okay. They know how to dress. Okay. Oh, yes. Ray Charles, Aretha Franklin. Yes. Yes. Georgia, Georgia on my mind. Yes. Wendy, oh, okay. I thought you said Wendy Williams. Shy Dove. um, but yes, guys, I definitely am definitely open to learning things. My parents did take us all over the U.S. too when we were kids. Because they wanted us to become culturally diverse. And I was telling you guys about where they were from because that's how come I think I inherited the trait of trying to learn about different cultures and different people and trying to be respectful to as many differences that we have in our world. And I think I've also grown to respect many differences in our world because I know the more you respect people, the more people want to fight you. It's true. Think about it. Who would want to fight someone who's being respectful to you? It's that simple. So if we approach everything with as much respect as possible, how can people automatically want to fight you or fight your cause or fight who you want to be or fight what you were meant to do if you come in peace? Now, you have some people that will just want to fight you just because that's their spirit to fight, but not the majority of people won't do that. Yeah. Oh, I mean, S-P-E-C-T. Tell me what it means to me. You know what my favorite Aretha Franklin song is? I saved it in my history because I've saved it in my videos because I just love that song so much. Let me think if I can find it. Loving you more each day. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Daydreaming. Yes. Oh, y'all have to hear that song, Daydreaming. Daydreaming that I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming that I'm thinking of you. Aretha Franklin, she sang that song and it was so good. I remember I was just on YouTube before I even knew about chats and stuff. I used to just play music on YouTube like the 70s and stuff like that. Daydreaming by Aretha Franklin. I love that little song. And that is a song that not too many people know about. And I love it. Daydreaming that I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming that I'm thinking of you. And it was Soul Train. I saw it on the Soul Train network. So like Soul Train had a couple episodes, and and let me tell you, on Soul Train, they were actually singing. Aretha Franklin could sing. Like that was the era when people actually sang. All right, Norgus, thank you for tuning in. See you soon. But yes, you guys need to check out that song by Aretha Franklin. It's called Daydreaming. I'm going to write it in the chat. Daydreaming by Aretha Franklin. You have to check that song out. No lip singing, no. They sang. And you could hear the cracks in their voices. That's how you know like you're human, because your voice isn't always going to be optimal all the time. And all these people that do concerts back to back to back to back, they either don't speak at all during the day and then do their concert at night, or they have, their track playing in the background and they're just lip singing. But yeah, Storage Pirate, it is time for you to do your first live, sir. I am excited to hear what you have to say, and time will no longer wait for you, because what you have to say is very important. And we all are very eager to hear what you have to say, and we're here to support you. So, cast your fears, put them to the side, and go live. Yes. I just did the crazy eyes, but yes. Please. Hey, Dab Kitty, welcome back. Oh, that's nice. I know. Yes, Ricardo. Lucy gonna come after you. Ricardo. Lucy coming after you. That's me. Hey, Ricardo. Ricky. I'm sorry. Yes, we need to hear you live. I definitely, especially since you want to talk about money, I need to learn, because I'm not the best at business as I should be. And I could learn from you. I'm learning for Debbie. She's helping me. So I want your help too. Yes. So I'm waiting patiently to see you go live. And Shy Dove will be there to support you. All of us will be there to support you. Just let me put my notification bell on, and I'll be in your live. Send that alert. For sure. What you have to say is going to be so important, that not only us that will be there with you, but people that will watch the replay. Because that's where it's important. It's not just the live aspect, but it's how you are going to help mold and change another person's life, because you have given a part of yourself for the advancement of someone else. Yes. Think of it that way, Storage. Think of it that way. What you're doing is making our world a lot better by what you have to contribute. So don't be afraid. Bye, Melissa W. I'm going to skedaddle myself, guys, because it's been an hour. And I know you guys all have other things that you can do. And not only that, I haven't eaten, so I'm hungry. And I also want to see what else is going on YouTube, too. So, guys, remember this. Time waits for none of us. And when time waits for none of us, we either take advantage of it, or it just leaves us in the dust and laughs at us. And then we'll regret it. Remember to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells. Give me some thumbs up. Share the videos if you feel like it will be an encouragement to someone else that may need it. Because what we do in the chat and what we talk about is very important, I think. You guys are amazing. You are loved. You are loved. You are the difference every single day. I am, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I am one of the reasonings, as you can see, as to why you are the difference every day. I can't think of the word that I was thinking of. But You are not a mistake. When you have reached rock bottom, or if you're in a down period, just know that you can come out of it, brush your knees off or brush your elbows off and come back, because you're going to be stronger than ever. And what you have to give to us is so important. And we need it. You are necessary. You are needed. You are not a mistake. You are never a mistake. Your life may not be perfect. It may be somewhat perfect, but it doesn't matter, because you still have something so special that we need. You haven't even reached your full potential. So keep on growing so you can glow. And when you glow, you're going to throw those vibes out to everyone else who may need that. So this is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, wishing you guys a beautiful evening. I am here on Hello World every night between 7 and 9. No excuses. So while it will be 4th of July tomorrow, as long as I can get Wi-Fi, I will be here with you guys. That's the only reason why I won't. I hope the rest of your evening is more amazing than you could have ever imagined. I hope tomorrow finds you much bliss, joy, peace, happiness. And may you be at peace in everything you do and say. So I'm signing out saying, thank you for joining me for another episode of Hello World and giving me a little bit of your time. And until we meet again, I'll see you guys later.